Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Hope you all are doing good and staying safe. Today I have come back with 3 healthy lunchbox recipes. Hope you all like it. If you are new to my channel, please do consider subscribing to my channel as well as sharing with your family and friends. And if you like this video, definitely give a thumbs up. Thank you. 3 different lunchbox recipes I will be sharing today. It is hunkered sandwich, that is yogurt sandwiches, which are very healthy, and 2 wraps. That's it. Now let's get started. For making hunkered, I will be taking some vessel of this kind in which this kind of strainer will fit in, and take a muslin cloth or just simply like me take a towel tissue. That will also work perfectly fine. I have taken yogurt little less than full 1 box. I am just going to make hunkered out of that. This way you should shift everything over the muslin cloth or the towel tissue, and even on top I will be keeping another tissue. If you take a cloth, you take a nice big cloth to wrap it from all sides and keep something plate or some cover like this kind what I have kept, and over the top you keep something heavy. If you have mottle and pastel, that will also will work, but now I have kept 1 full box of yogurt which was extra in my house. I am keeping on top. Overnight making will be perfectly working fine for making this kind of hunkered. All through the night the water will be dripping like this. Next day morning I am checking now. You can see I have taken the weight off, and you can see how much water has been extracted out of that yogurt. Do not discard this yogurt water. It is very rich in protein. It can be used in many recipes. I will be showing how you can use it in some time. Instead of plain yogurt, you can also use Greek yogurt. Even in Greek yogurt, there will be little water only. This kind of homemade hunkered is the best for making sandwiches, especially for sandwiches. This is nice and thick, no water at all. I will be just using it for all 3 recipes. For making any lunchbox, I use lot of cucumbers and veggies and fruits. In the tiffin box, you would have seen in my previous video also. This is nicely chopped peppers and cucumber and some onions. You can take carrots, you can take zucchini, you can take cilantro, that is coriander, all these things inside your filling for yogurt sandwich. The choices are innumerable. Whatever available at home, do with that. In Instagram also I posted the same video. You can go and check. I don't have cilantro at home, so I'm just adding the dried cilantro and little bit of chili flakes and salt to taste. Finally, I will be adding the pepper. Now I will take a nice big heap of hunkered. This is the main ingredient for our sandwich spread. Nicely give it a good mix. I am going to prepare 2 big sandwiches for my kids' school lunch box. This kind of hunkered you can prepare and keep it in fridge for at least 3 to 4 days, and it will not be spoiled, and you can use in multiple recipes as I will be showing you today. For making sandwiches, I will be using whole wheat, honey and oatmeal bread. Always choose these kind of breads instead of going for white bread. That will keep you on always healthier side. I will be using store-bought coriander chutney. This is KFI brand, and usually I used to buy Shan or Swad. These 2 brands I have been always using, but here in Canada this is something different. This was also very nice. Now you can see over the coriander or mint chutney you can give 1 full layer of our yogurt sandwich spread, and over that I will be layering 1 more layer of bread and another good amount of our yogurt sandwich spread I will be spreading over. And for the next last bread I will be giving hot and sweet Maggi tomato ketchup. This is very tastier compared to Heinz or normal other ketchup, so I choose to give this. This also has a little spicy kick to it. You can see our simple healthy yogurt sandwiches are very much ready. If your kids are small, you can make with 2 slices, but if your kids are big enough to have large sandwiches of this kind, go for 3 layered sandwiches. So the key for making perfect yogurt sandwiches are nice thick yogurt. There should not be any water left in the yogurt, so take care of it. Also use multigrain breads, sprouted breads or whole wheat breads. They are much firm breads to handle these kind of yogurt sandwiches. They stay firm as well as soft. Definitely give it a try. Whenever you pack lunch box, you keep in mind to add these kind of fruits and veggies, and do not forget to add any chips of this kind, which are kids favorite too. Hope you all like this healthy yogurt sandwich recipe, which can always be made for school lunchbox or tea time snacks or even for your breakfast. Now let's see what I do with this yogurt water. It is very rich in proteins and very healthy too. I will just microwave it for 1 minute and use it. I have taken whole wheat flour. To that I will be adding salt, sugar and little bit of ajwain or carom seeds. You can also add zeera if you want. Now you can see I will be mixing this yogurt water for making the dough. If you have not yet tried, definitely try this way and see. This water itself is not enough. I will be using more water and little bit of oil and preparing the dough. The rotis will be very soft and extra tastier too. I make pedas of this kind and keep it in fridge for 4 to 5 days. They stay fresh and do not change color and the taste as well. How I make this and roll and keep, you can go and check my wheat paratha recipe, which is a very popular video on my channel. I will leave the link in the description box. If I keep this ready every day in the morning to make different kinds of wraps, it is very easy for me. Now let's come to the next recipe. This is paneer tikka, for which I have taken 2 tablespoons of yogurt, that is hunkered, 2 tablespoons of oil, 1 teaspoon of chili powder, turmeric powder, garam masala, zeera powder, kasuri methi, ginger garlic paste and salt to taste. All these things nicely give it a good mix. I forgot to add lemon in this. Now I will be adding the lemon juice also. Not too much, just a small piece of lemon is more than enough to give little bit of tanginess. Even if you want, you can add little bit of chaat powder also. Nicely give it a good mix, and I will be adding paneer in this recipe. This paneer tikka, you can mix it and marinate it and keep it at night itself. In the morning hours, even the pedas are ready. This paneer tikka is also ready. All you have to do is just fry and pack it. That's what I am doing. This paneer is always, remember, only cook for 5 minutes. Do not overcook. It will become chewy and rubbery. So only 5 minutes, and I will remove, and then I will saute the onions and colored peppers I will be using. You can also use green capsicum, anything of your choice. Nicely saute it until translucent, season it with salt, and finally at the end I will be adding little ketchup also to give nice saucy texture to this filling. You can see our paneer tikka filling is ready to go inside the wrap. Like this, in morning hours, if all these things are ready at night itself, in no time your wrap will be ready in the morning. Paneer tikka is very tasty in wraps. You can also add up, instead of these fried onions and peppers, you can just simply shred lettuce and cucumber, or simply french fries if you have. You can fry them and add it to this for the filling, and you can just simply give a nice creaminess with some Thousand Island or ranch or something like that. Your wrap will be very much ready. There are innumerable choices of filling. Whichever fits to your palate, you can choose and you can fill. You do not have to stick to this same recipe itself. If you give daily different varieties like this, kids will never bring their lunch box unfinished. You will always have the empty lunch box coming back home. Wraps are the great way of packing lunch box in different ways. Not necessary you have to make this roti itself. Today, for showing you a different recipe of paratha mix, I have just made it. But you can use the store-bought tortillas also for making this recipe. Now directly I am going for frying. This is chicken tikka. Same recipe as I made paneer tikka, I made chicken tikka also. At the same time I marinated and kept it in the fridge. In the morning hours, only frying time. What is the difference here? Even this paratha was ready like that of paneer roll. Only difference here is for paneer tikka we will be frying only for 5 minutes very quick, but for chicken tikka it will take little longer. It will take 10 to 15 minutes for chicken to get cooked well done. That's the only difference, but recipe as such is the same. Innumerable variety of fillings you can fill in the wraps. Even I filled it up like kati roll with egg also. Sometimes later I will be sharing that. Like this, I keep trying different new recipes for kids' lunchbox so that they will not get bored and be hesitant to finish up their lunchbox. I have tried many wraps and tortillas for making these kind of wraps for school lunch boxes. Sure, you can also try, which is much more easier in the morning hours. If you like to see more of lunchbox recipes, do sure leave a comment in the description box so that I can make more videos of this kind for you. Hope you all found something informative and useful in this video. Sure, give a thumbs up. If you like my videos, do like, share and subscribe to my channel. Live tasty, be happy. Soon I will be back with another awesome recipe. Until then, stay safe, take care and goodbye.